Welcome back, people. Jasonwalker34 here, back on another episode of Ville. Alright, so I just got all the stuff, all the plaster and whatnot for this job. Well, I say that. I don't actually know if this is going to be enough. Although, I do kind of hope it's going to be enough, but there's no way to tell for certain. Although, with the massive amount of plaster I'm able to hold onto my thing, I can literally plaster entire walls super easy. And I gotta plaster all the walls in the house. And whatever I don't use, I gotta send back. I put the rest of it in storage, so I'll probably just do that with all this, too. Whatever I don't use anyways, which there's probably not going to be very much of it left whenever I finish. At the rate I'm going, yeah, there probably won't be very much of the plaster left. Or just paint a new wall and use what's left of it to paint that wall. Plaster this wall, and then the next wall. Do a little bit more on that wall. Yeah, we gotta keep plastering the crap out of these walls until we finish plastering all of them. Dagnabbit. It was marble for the thing. This is parquet, so this is not parquet. Alright, now, all I have to do is just get the floor tiling just right. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a problem. I think the painting is what's going to screw me ever major. I have a feeling the painting is what's going to screw me over big time. I can't paint those walls because it doesn't, there's no separation. And baseboards. And more baseboarding. Whack. Whack. Is that it? That done? Oh shit, I'm missing a crown molding. Tile floor, paint walls of dark orange. Alright, now let us grab the ceramic tiling and we can go ahead and tile the kitchen. Alright, now I got the mocha color for the bedroom, I believe. Yes. Oops. Paintbrush. flashlight, and painting. I'm not really paid to care how it looks, just that it's done. If it looks good to the customer, then it looks good to the customer. I'm just paid to do the job. I paint the walls, I make them look nice, but if the overall style is what the customer wants, that's what they're paying me to paint the rooms a certain color, they're getting that certain color. Even if all of these resources are actually coming out of my personal pocket, and they reimburse me for it at the end of the job. So I'm really hoping I'm not going to have to pay for any fucking furniture or help them furnish this house, because I am not buying a whole shitload of fucking furniture for this person. I am not doing it. You is not about to make... Oh my god. Now he's gonna make me buy furniture out the wazoo to fill this place? Bruh. I might have to actually pause the work on this job just so I could go fucking find another job to make money. I'm going back to the the shop to put this stuff that I got here on storage. Then I'm gonna see if I got a good sized demolition job that I can do. Just one. I don't have to complete the whole job. I just have to get to the point where I got all the trash and the furniture out, and then do break like just a few walls to get it to the 50% mark, and then bam, done. Because I can make all the money I need off all the excess trash and stuff. Construction. Construction. And this might end up being literally all for furnishing and stuff. Maybe. Alright, we're off. I'll have to go do at least one more good job so I can actually get the funds I need to fund the complete fitting of that new house. That way I get maximum payment plus a little extra. Although I'm gonna buy all the most basic shit I can, whatever's the cheapest for that. If it's on sale for the whatever he requires, then I'm getting it. I'm not gonna go over the top for it just for this one guy. For only $85,000, he has me build a whole damn house. A house even that's that small should be worth at least a few $100,000 for all the work that one person's putting into it. Literally going digging it by hand, hand shoveling the foundation out. And who knows? I might not even have to do the whole job, like the whole breakdown of all the walls. Like I said earlier, I would only go as far as 50%, maybe a little more, depending on how well I was, how fast I was making it happen. Because I want to get that early pay. I want a good early pay, that's the whole point. Getting that good early pay means that I can hit the complete mark quicker. Holy shit. Yeah, this is definitely going to take a while. I might as well just work on the trash first and foremost. This is just a lot, this is like the biggest job you can get for demolition. The quicker I can do this, the faster I'll better get that $54,000 plus extra. Because I get to keep all this trash and stuff, and I can sort it out and sell it myself for a big profit, at least a reasonable profit. fairly reasonable, honestly, because the money that you get from this stuff is actually not that bad. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding da 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 da. Well, it's 240 walls, so it's actually not nearly as bad as that other job. I mean, yeah, I didn't even finish that other job because I got tired of breaking stuff that quickly. Yeah, without explosives to help me push through larger portions of area faster, demolition jobs usually tire me out real fast, and I get tired of doing it after a while, and it just gets irritating. The longer I do it after I get tired of doing it, the more irritated and upset I get. So that's why on that one really long job on Ship Graveyard Simulator 2, took me 6.5 hours to do that one ship, and I did it with no breaks. And I ended up nearly throwing a hissy fit by the time I finished it, and I was basically kissing the TV screen when I finally finished it, because I was like, finally. Well, okay, look, basically what happened, what led up to that was the fact that I wanted to see if I could actually be good at speed running those things. So I was going to try, keyword, try, for a non-explosives run. So basically, I couldn't use any of the little explosives to help me break down larger portions of ship. I could do whatever I wanted so long as I didn't use explosives. And I mean, it lasted for the better part of like 75% of the boat, and then after a while, I finally said, "Fuck this! I can't do it no more." And I stopped. I started using small bombs here and there after like 4.5 hours of working on it with no TNT. I said I just couldn't do it no more. It was taking too long to break this one boat down. I mean, granted, it is the biggest boat of the base game, so obviously I was expecting it to take more or less forever, but not really that bad. But whatever. I made it work. I got the explosives. Even though technically the use of explosives actually made the job more difficult, I was blowing up walls so fast that I wasn't paying attention to what I was blowing up, and it ended up making the job even more difficult because I had floating walls. Damn. It's happening. I don't know, honestly. I can't remove the staircase until I'm completely done up here. At the very least, removing the ceiling of this floor and the walls. Alright, now let me move over here and we're gonna start breaking this area. I mean, I want to try to break this area down as quickly as possible, but who knows how long it would actually take me. Doing, 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 doing. Bam, breaky, breaky, bam, breaky, bam, bam, breaking. Break, break. Running the bulldozer through the building. If only. But that would be too easy. Or running a manual dozer through the building. Called the Whacker. Whack, 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 whack. I just gotta try to finish breaking this building down as quickly as possible. Boing. 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 Almost done with the first floor, or the second floor area. I'll be able to finally remove that damn staircase. Now that that's done, I can actually head back and try to finish this job. First, I gotta head into the pawn shop in town. Then I gotta go back around to the office and drop off everything in the storage building. All these unsorted bags onto the unsorted material shelves. Well, I mean, until I get power into that building, that compound, I'm not gonna be able to do very much of anything. That reminds me, while I'm in the city, I need to go to that clothing shop. Buy new clothes. It'll give me a little extra money, so it'll be a worthwhile boost. Go. Alright, we're gonna finish off this episode by doing this. Going to the pawn shop and getting rid of all this furniture, and then going to the office and putting all this stuff on the shelf. Alright, well, actually, we're gonna grab all the stuff off the shelf and get ready to start the sorting process, since when I get back, I'm gonna buy a power station. I don't know if that gives me access to, like, a really tiny power generator or something. I'm hoping it gives me access to some kind of a small power generator that I can buy fuel, like buy gas for, and run for temporary power over my in my base. And I'm gonna simply turn everything off except the compression room, because that's what I'm gonna be using. That's what I'm using all of. I mean, I would like to have lights on the ground so I don't have to constantly be wondering where the fuck. Well, all lights are shit, but still. I mean, honestly, I've already made fantastic progress here. I'm literally going as fast as possible to get back over here quickly so I can conserve time. I would like to do all the sorting in the next episode so I can get all the sorting out of the way. Ooh wee. That was some very expensive furniture. I got $20,000 from that. That shit must have been basically brand damn new. Okay, that shit had to have been brand fucking new, like brand spanking new. It had to have been brand spanking new. There's no freaking way I got $20,000 from just a like 13 pieces of furniture that were not brand new, or at least a like luxury value or something. We're talking like point 0.3 or point 0.4 luxury valuing. That must be the storage zone. That must be the power station. Right next to the compression, the compacting area. I'm not gonna keep furniture here. I'm gonna keep basic construction materials here. Most of the like tiling and paints and stuff, I have to buy like on hand. I have to have that shit on hand and ready. Well, I would say that if I have to, I am going to probably finish off this episode by simply throwing all these bags right in there. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. While I'm in between videos, I'm gonna finish getting all this stuff onto their proper stacks, and then in the next one, we're gonna work on our compacting. In the next episode, we're just gonna run the compactor here for however long it takes me to compact all this stuff down and get it ready for transport to the recycling plant for most likely a very large payday, I would say. Anyways, if you like this episode, please do leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you again in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.